What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome to another video. So the title of this clip says, Black supporters get played, Trump's reparations go to white Americans instead. So what you're about to hear and see is probably one of the most delusional, absolutely delusional takes on why Donald Trump won and how Black Trump supporters, or Black MAGA is what he calls us, got played because we're not getting reparations. Yes, you heard that right. Reparations. I've never heard a Black conservative, a Black Trump supporter ask for reparations. But let's listen to what this this guy has to say. If you guys don't know who this is, they call him Amazing Lucas, but he's actually the Amazing Lunatic, because this is just crazy. Check this out.
Trump played these guys like a fiddle. Oh my goodness. So in order to really embrace the irony and the humor of this story, you have to get some background. Now, when it comes to these groups of people, because there's an outlier within the Black community that are, we'll consider them Black MAGA. And within that Black MAGA, we have two big groups, FBA and ADOS. Now, you don't need to know what they stand for because it's irrelevant. But what you do need to know is their grift, their hustle. And their hustle is reparations. Reparations. Black people owe reparations. We deserve reparations. Hashtag cut the check. Reparations now. And that's all they talk about. That is their...
Bro, what? This is what I'm saying. We're only 43 seconds in, and this is absolute nonsense. I've never heard a Black Trump supporter, one, refer to themselves as FBA. If you guys don't know what FBA is, it means Foundational Black Americans, or ADOS is American Descendant of Slavery, or whatever. I've never heard a Trump supporter, a Black Trump supporter, refer to themselves as either of those categories. We don't play those identity politics. Two, this guy just said that Black Trump supporters are begging for reparations. I've never seen that. Like, I've never seen it once, like ever. I mean, I might have overlooked it and probably never came across it. So if you guys have some videos of Black conservatives asking for reparations, please show me so we can make fun of them. Please. Because I've never in my life. It sounds like he's talking about himself. It sounds like he's talking about himself. This is crazy.
Number one priority is reparations. Now, the problem ensues when you come to find out that these people don't know anything about anything.
But Brondo's got what plants crave.
It's got electrolytes.
They don't know anything about politics. They don't know anything. They don't have a basic grasp of civics. And you start asking them, how are you going to get reparations? Man, it doesn't matter, okay? It doesn't matter. Then you start asking them, well, who's going to pay for reparations? Well, it doesn't matter. That's not the problem. That's not the problem. Okay, you're not going to problem. Then you ask them, well, who's going to sign off on reparations? Well, it doesn't matter, okay? You a Democrat shield. You a Democrat shield. That's what you are. They start to break down once you ask them simple questions about the political process of how to make reparations viable. That's why it's nothing more than a grift.
Am I losing my mind here? This is what we ask you guys. How is reparations going to get paid? When California was trying to pass it and Gavin Newsom shut it down, that was the question being asked. And y'all were mad that that bill got shot down. It was you guys. This is crazy. I don't know if this is like opposite day, or if he's like trying to do like reverse psychology, or if this is gaslighting. I don't even know what this is. And then he started out his video talking about the irony in Black Trump supporters. Bro, the irony in this video, the irony in what he's saying is just crazy. This is the craziest video I've seen pertaining to the election results. This is absolute nonsense. This is the worst take. on the loss of Kamala Harris. This is crazy.
and a hustle because they feed black people hope, but they deliver no tangibles.
Damn.
The big grift in this election cycle was to attack Kamala Harris. I try to make videos. I try to, talk to these simpletons, these dolts, talking about, hey, out of the candidates that are running for president, there's only one candidate who's for reparations. Kamala Harris was for reparations when she was running for president, when she was talking about Al Sharpton asking, hey, you're gonna sign, the reparations bill? She's like, yeah, I'll absolutely sign it. If it comes to my desk, HR 40, I'm signing it. And now, even presently, when she was running for president again, she's talking about, hey, I'm for reparations. She said it in the Root. She said it in a variety of articles talking about, hey, I believe black people are owed some form of reparations. Now, hearing this, guess what the FBA and ADOS crowd were saying? Oh, I don't believe her. I don't believe her, okay? I don't believe her. That's what it had to deal with. So it's okay.
That's not what we were saying. We were saying we don't give a damn. We were saying, no, this is a bad idea. How are you going to pay for it? That's what we were asking. Where is it going to come from? Who's going to get it? That's what we were asking. Bro, I'm mind blown. This is just crazy.
Okay, the number one thing you wanted to go for was reparations. One candidate said they would do it. Now you don't believe her. Then it started to devolve into I don't believe her. And then it became into, well, she wants to sign a bill. We don't need a study. We don't need a study. Once again, showing how intellectually inept they are in the political process. How are you going to get something passed if you don't have anyone who's studying on what redress is needed? Once again, they listen to grifters and hustlers in the community.
He's out of line, but he's right.
This now leads us to Trump, because all of them were all lambasting Kamala Harris. Oh, Kamala Harris, she's not black. All that she's not black, those groups were the main proponents of pushing that narrative. They're the main ones talking about, oh, she not black, she not black. Trump said it himself, okay? Trump just saying the truth. She not black, she not black. All this, she's not black, she's an Indian, she doesn't claim to be black, oh, she's not for reparations. This all ended when Trump came out and put out a post, right, talking about, hey, Kamala Harris wants to give taxpayer-funded reparations. At that moment in time, all the hustlers and grifters had to switch course. Now, instead of the narrative of reparations, which is, once again, their number one priority, reparations, okay? Foundational Black America, we need reparations. Now,
bro, I don't understand. Who is he talking about? Who is he talking? This is crazy.
Their message now became, well, the economy. Okay, I'm gonna vote for Trump because the economy. That's why I'm gonna vote for him.
That's what it has always been. Black Trump supporters have never had reparations as our priority. That was never the case. No, I have never heard whether he's a immigrant or foundational Black American. If he was a Trump supporter, if they are conservative, they've never had reparations on their list, period. Not only was it not number one on the list, it wasn't on the list at all. Immigration and the economy were priority. And then the whole woke agenda. And this whole nonsense about gender and all that, right? And putting it in schools. Those really were like the top three issues. And then, of course, tax, funds going to Ukraine and foreign conflicts, all that. Reparations was never part of the conversation. This is just mind-blowing.
It became absolutely abundantly clear, crystal clear to anyone who had an IQ above room temperature, that these people were nothing more than Republican shills. They were nothing more Republican shills and MAGA shills trying to tank Kamala Harris's campaign. That's all they were. They didn't care about reparations. They didn't care about black people. They didn't care about any of this. They wanted daddy savior, white man Trump to be their white savior. That's all that they cared about. And I'm sure probably some of them were probably paid off. And the hustle was that anyone who were to put this forward, right, who were to put a spotlight to this switch up, because at one point in time, you had one of these goofies from one of these groups talk about, well, Trump never did anything to harm black people. Trump didn't do any policies to harm black people. The Central Park Five, don't blame Trump, blame the Democrats. They're the ones that did that. Like this perverse, grotesque flipping of the script. The same people who were calling Trump a white supremacist, right, in 2016, were now all of a sudden talking about, well, Daddy Trump is gonna save us. Trump ain't really racist. Trump didn't do anything anything wrong? A complete switch. And anyone who said that, hey, there's something going on here, well, now they were dubbed Democrat shields.
I'm retarded?
So now this brings us to present day. This is where the funny comes in. Now that we have the context, we now have Trump, who is now talking about giving reparations to white people.
Huh?
You can't make this up. He is talking about giving reparations to white people. He's talking about, hey, all the schools that engage in racial discrimination and in inequity, they're going to be sued, okay?
Furthermore, I will direct the Department of Justice to pursue federal civil rights cases against schools that continue to...
We're gonna end it there, guys. I mean, this is nonsense. It's just nothing but propaganda. I mean, but that was the first part that I wanted to share with you. Is the overt... the irony, right? It's crazy. I'm just lost for words at this moment because I don't even know what to say, because he started out his video talking about, look at the irony in Trump supporters, black Trump supporters. And everything that he said sounded like he was talking about himself. It is I'm lost for words. I am lost for words. This is one of the worst takes I've ever heard from anybody about any situation. Like, this dude couldn't be more wrong. Like, bro, you couldn't be more wrong. That is just absurd. Yeah, anyway. Let me know what you guys think. I'm just so confused at this point. Let's talk about this video in the comment section, guys. I hope you enjoy the video. Hope you enjoy the content. Hit the like button. It really helps the channel out. And of course, if you are brand new, consider hitting the subscribe button for more videos. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.